So the film Rogue Warrior kind of originated quite a while ago, actually. I wrote a film called Planet Crash, and it was, I guess it was about two people in a war who crashed on a planet, and on opposing sides, of course, and they had to work together to get off the planet. So it was kind of an enemy mine type thing. But a lot of the characters in that story were these robot type worshipping of human type creatures. After I started working with Tracy, I could see the risks she was willing to take. I worked with her on At the Edge of Time, and she would happily climb up on the rooftop of a building and do a shot or whatever. So I realized that this might be a co-conspirator in trying to pull off a film that was maybe a little ambitious at the time.
Stop!
Sorry, I looked right at Lens.
It was a total bitch slap because I slipped off your sunscreen.
You okay?
It's fine.
Then come down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, start shaking. Action!
We're away!
The film is truly unique, it's I was trying to distance myself from everything I'd done in the past as much as possible and try to focus on character. So the film really is about character. It's not about how many explosions you have per hour. It was all about the soul of a person and their journey and what they become, and it was all about trying to understand a new form of humanity. And then, like Ex Machina came out, and it's like, wow, that's a little bit similar to what we're doing, but not quite. So I started wanting to change things a couple of places here and there, and we didn't want to be similar to anyone, so we were shooting new scenes and constantly punishing ourselves and going out and doing this and doing that.
I was super excited because it was going to have to do with robotics, which I love robots, and science fiction and out in the desert. And out in the desert is so much fun. I mean, just shooting this stuff is amazing because you actually feel like you're in another world. And Neil, in his method, he's a true actor's director. He's a collaborator. He takes feedback and lets you have your own ideas and help develop your own characters. And that's something that great directors do. And I've had that experience before, but never to this degree. And never to the point where it was like so, it was difficult, but it was easy. He makes it easy because he's working with you and you're bringing these characters to life. He makes it difficult because then those lives have these extreme journeys.
The fact that I was working with Tracy Birdsall, this actress who, I guess she's known for all sorts of films and TV shows and stuff. But the one thing I saw inside her was this spirit to strive for greatness, and it's actually very rare in actors. There's a lot of actors who need to be acting for therapy reasons or just have this need to be somebody else. But a person like Tracy, she has those needs to create a character, but beyond that, she likes to push herself mentally and challenge herself mentally. I guess when you're a director and you discover this, then you realize you have gold in your hands. I think that's the way the whole project came together, was I saw that she was available and willing to be punished by me.
He's a punishing director, but he gets what he wants in the end, and he gets it by pushing you to your absolute furthest degree and making you do things that you didn't think you could physically, mentally, and emotionally do.
When you see a person on camera who looks stressed and dirty and sweaty and in the zone, she's really in the zone. She really was there because I was pushing her so hard that, the character was going through some heavy stuff, but I think she was going through maybe worse stuff sometimes because how much I pushed her,
When I see her, I feel everything that she feels because I put so much effort into getting into her soul and who she was and how that would make her feel. And the people around her and letting people down and then rising up to the top of it and coming up with a better idea. And so it's really funny when I watch it. It makes me cry because humans don't go through this stuff. It's so much deeper than what anybody could imagine going through.
Freaking told him! I freaking told him!
Told him what?
What we did to his daughter. It was obscene.
Robots are changing protocols.
The Scourge.
They've declared martial law.
Downloading memories with big brain suckers.
The AI Scourge has been planning our genocide. We have maybe less than a month.
There's a planet near the galactic core called Abyss. They knocked down the central brain unit with Hawking radiation bombs.
It's like a big off switch.
Can't go running all over the galaxy looking for some mythical fix-all.
A clever girl would steal one of Ralston's shuttles to see if there's any bombs left on Abyss.
Do you have a gun? No.
Very bad.
Let's play, boys.
Are you the one?
Hey, stop it! You're hurting him!
Did you take down the lights?
I don't care what you do, just go!
Leave the core. Come to me.
I'm hearing it. 2 Sienna. It's the Scourge.
You might be the only friend I have, Hoagland.
Something big opening a wormhole.
Oh my god.